Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat, and I am working on the design team project for Denise. This is the second video I've done. I've done some work on this though since you last saw it, because you only saw the front cover done. Well, I took batting and put it on this part and covered it with this fabric that Denise gave me. It just went so well with this piece that I'm going to use on the spine here. Like, the colors were just great, and so even though this is ornaments and this isn't specifically a Christmas journal, it's a winter journal, I just decided to go with it because I loved those together. So anyhow, I did that, and then I just trimmed it with some burlap snowflake like ribbon that I got at Joann's last year. So I don't know that you can get it anymore, but anyway, so that's that. And then I have this all ready to go, but I'm going to wait till I sew in my signatures. And so these are my signatures, so I thought we could make some tiny ephemera and just kind of relax. I don't have everything done yet, but I decided I don't feel like doing it. It's called procrastination, right? So anyway, I just wanted to come and play for a little bit and thought I'd turn on the camera. So this isn't going to really be anything new. If you haven't seen these before, they're little round pockets. I'm sure you've seen them because, you know, they've been around for a little bit. But anyway, you just cut a circle, whatever size you want. I did it based kind of on this piece of ephemera that comes in Denise's kit, which is a circle. And so I just wanted it big enough so that it fits in there, but not, you know, giant, obviously. And then I cut another one the same size and cut it in half. So this is that little winter scene that's in Denise's kit, Winter's Whispers. And so, and this is also, and I got these out of, I cut a couple of the tags as what I got the design out of in this size. So, but you know, you can shrink down your papers, and there's all sorts of things you can do to get that size. But that, I just wanted those images, and they were on the tags, so I just cut the tags. So that's how I did that. Super easy. And then you just obviously glue, you know, around that bottom edge so that the little round circle will fit in there. I've been wanting to do these for a while, and I keep forgetting about them, and then I saw them the other day and was like, I'm gonna make some of those for this little tiny journal because they are cute. And they kind of just go well. She's got lots of these circles in this Winter's Whispers, or Winter Whispers. I say it wrong. Got that a little crooked, but I don't think it doesn't really make that big of a difference. And then see, she can just slip in there. So, and I thought it'd be good to put a little piece of lace or something up on top. I'm trying to think if I want this. I threw this up here, but I'm not sure I want this one because it'll come too close to her head. Her hat is really close right there. So I'm trying to think how I want to do that. I might just leave it like it is because I'm just worried that I wanted to embellish it a little bit, but her hat's so close right there that I will cover it if I put something there. I thought about putting a little bit of trim or something along up here. Not, I would cut it off. I just mean this little strip right here. I think I might do that because I like to cut these off a lot of times anyway and use them like snowflakes. So, and I think you can get this trim at Hobby Lobby, I believe is where I got that one. It's the only thing when you're doing the miniature versions, sometimes it's tricky to find some trims and things that will work. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend, and hopefully you are more prepared than I am. I just can't get my act together. I've kind of heard a lot of people saying that this year though. Like they feel behind, or they feel like it came up too suddenly, or, you know, and that's kind of the way I feel about it. It felt like like it was going to be a while, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh wait, it's like next week. So don't know why sometimes it's, maybe it's the whole whenever Thanksgiving is thing, depending on when it falls. If it's early or late. It was late this year, so that could be it. It's only a few days difference. I don't know why it feels so different. So anyway, but yeah, I'm trying to, I couldn't find my recipe for my rice pudding that I was telling you guys about. So I apologize because I don't remember who asked me, you know, wanted that recipe, and I'm not ignoring you. I just couldn't find it, and so I'm gonna try a new one. But I've found them on Pinterest is where I've been finding them. So if you go and put eggnog rice pudding, it comes up with all different recipes. And like I said, I wish I could find the one I used last year because it was super good. But I did a little trial run of one in a crock pot last night, and that doesn't work great. I mean, if you cook the rice first, it might work better. But anyway, I didn't get it to work well, but it tasted good. So really, I think as long as you're putting like eggnog and nutmeg and some cinnamon, you know, in there, and add like a half a cup of sugar, then I think that, and I would put water, you know, like I said, if you cook the rice first, that's the best bet. Then you don't have to put, you can just put the eggnog and maybe a cup of milk or something. But yeah, so it's really good. It's just that I can't find that recipe, and that was a really good one. And another trick that I learned with it is if you serve it with, like, I did some white chocolate, just like a spread of melted white chocolate on parchment paper, and then you can kind of set those in there. They melt if you serve it warm, and that's really good. So just a little tip, something to add to it to give it a little extra. So I think I'm going to put that there, and I think I'll do it like a tuck, so I'm just going to glue like a portion of it. So yeah, hopefully you guys are further along on the planning part than I am, those of you that celebrate Christmas. We've just been busy and crazy with parties and stuff. So I had a little bit of time this afternoon and thought I'm gonna do a video, even though I should be like doing other things, but I don't wanna. So that's kinda, and then she comes out, and then you can tuck a little tag or something behind here. That. So I'm going to ink around this one. This tag, I think I cut it weird or something. I cut all those weird and I'm not sure why. Let me see if I can find one that looks better. This little library card would be cute in there. Let me ink that instead. I don't know why, but I think when I printed them in smaller version, I didn't say shrink to fit, and so it ended up cutting parts off, because I know I cut the bird's head off of that one, and so I think you just have to remember that. I'm just going to put some maybe we can decorate this a bit, just a little something to make it have a little interest. I'm going to try one of these stickers again. I got these from In Love Arts shop, the little box of those. The only trick is getting them separated from their acetate is a little tricky, which is kind of frustrating. I spent all morning making candy. So that was fun. I like to do that. Brings back my teenage days. My husband's family owned a candy store, and so I worked there for a bit when I was a teenager. That was fun. I think I'm going to do like half So it's like half a doily kind of thing, you know, and then cut the other half off. So let me see, scissors. Could wrap it around. I don't know what that would look like. I guess that works. It's a little white there. I'm gonna put a little ink on it. Then what else could we add? Maybe we could add, there's a little girl right there, but I'm thinking we could add another little something. Got these little bitty ones. Cracks me up. Oh, there's one that's a little bigger. I can't pick them up off the table when I set them down. I don't know if I like the little one or the bigger one. I think I like the little one. Still needs something on there, like maybe some old paper or something. Some of the typewriting from that book Samantha gave me would be good. Poisonous snakes and toads, great. I think I'll go with the invoices. We'll just do this. So yeah, I would say if you want a recipe for that, for a eggnog rice pudding, then I would check Pinterest. Sorry, I thought I had it written down, but you know how sometimes you do that, you get done with that holiday and you just kind of, oh yeah, that was good, I gotta write that down, and then it doesn't ever happen. Or at least that's the way I am, but yeah. I think if you just follow any kind of rice pudding recipe, but put in like a cup of eggnog, it'll be good. And like I said, nutmeg and cinnamon and all that seems to be the trick. So I'm just going to crinkle this like I always do. I'm just going to have him there, but I still think, not sure what I want, but I want something, so let me see. I did with my box of stuff. It's right next to me. Just want one of the little, like, yeah. I guess we're kind of getting out of the Christmas. I'm stuck on the Christmas thing, so I need to use a cool snowflake. I mean, nothing wrong with Susan's greetings, definitely. Just see if I had anything. I thought I had that one I got from Denise in here. I don't think I do. So it just has other stuff like, you know, airmail or whatever stuff in it too. It's my big crazy folder of stuff. have stuck that in here too, if it wasn't there. Well, I guess it's done then. What I did with those. I could use a stamp. I've been keeping my stamps. Let's do a cardinal stamp. Good wintry thing. If I can make it look right here. Maybe too big. Oh, I could use one of the stamps that are in Denise's kit because I shrunk some of them. That would work well. That would work better, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do because it's smaller. Okay. Put that back in my bag. I'm gonna glue that with some tacky glue. I got glue on my finger and glue everywhere. I'm gonna kind of tuck it into this a little because it fits right in those little folds. I need to ink him a little. Hope you guys can see because this is like minuscule. Yeah, I was very discouraged when I realized I didn't keep that recipe. Okay. Why you do dingy things like that? And I thought I saved it on Pinterest too, and I didn't know what I was doing. It was kind of a last minute decision because I had looked and looked for something gluten-free and found that and was just like, oh, and I just made it and it was really good. Oh, my phone's ringing. Hold on just a second. Alright, hi, I'm back. That was my sister. So I finished, let's see, I just did this and you saw all that. So that's done, and then I added this little pocket, and these are in Denise's kit. I shrunk it down to the 5x7 size, and I added one of the little library cards, and I just inked it. And then this is one of the little envelopes, and I just glued it shut and all that. I just put that in there, and that's in the kit as well. So that's a fun little something. So let's put something in one of these other ones. I put this pocket back here, and that's in the kit. I thought maybe it could go on one of these pages. Trying to see if that's where I want it, or do I want it? Maybe I'll put it there. And my daughter's sewing. If you can hear her sewing machine, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I'm wondering what in the world is making a noise. Just close that. I mean, you don't have to, you can just glue it down, but I just want to kind of make sure it stays closed because I'm just going to kind of glue out here, a little in here, just so it doesn't get caught up on everything. In frame. Almost out of frame. So yeah, this is a fun little mini. It's fun to shrink these kits down and use them the same way you would if they were bigger. And this one, I think I'll put this. I inked this one. I'll put this one in here. And I'll probably put some lace or something on top of them too. It's just, so I'm not going to use that one. And I don't think that needs anything because it's super pretty with the roses there. And I'll add a piece of lace up there so that'll look finished. So let's see, what else could we make? Maybe we could make a little tag pocket. That would be kind of fun. I put it back to that one. So let's use one of these that ain't back. I got glue everywhere. I don't want to cover them up though. Do I have another one? Let me see what I got. use one of these. That wouldn't be that big of a deal. I wonder if I should just use this one since it's already backed. Oh, if I do it this way though, I could just do a little pocket. I don't really want to cover either one of those. So maybe we could do this one instead, because if you cover this bottom part, you're not like really missing anything. So let's just get that cut out, which I did a horrible job. It's like I have to get it away from the bigger piece of paper. If I'd used my cutter, it would probably be smarter of me. So this is the full size of the tags. So I thought for this size of journal, these would make a neat, you know, pocket. So now I need to figure out where I want that. Oh, this is upside down. Guess it would be good to have it going the right direction before I glue something upside down on it. Alright, let's see. You could almost do it like a belly band too, so that you can slide something in here. So I'm going to put a pocket piece down here on the bottom, and then when we glue it on, that's what we'll do. We'll make it like a, you know, belly band. If I could speak words, it'd be great. So what I might do is use one of the full-size belly bands, and I can use that one right there. Or these could also go along the edge of the page as well. This one's pretty. I love the music on here. And this is, I'm sure you saw it in Denise's kit. Alright, get rid of some of this garbage. Oh, that one might be too tall, huh? Because you can't see the little girls. Well, I can trim it down a little bit. I'm thinking what I want to do is do like a little bit of a edge so that it, you know, like score the edge. I don't have a scoreboard, so I'm just using this to score. That's all I'm doing. I know you can't see, but I'm just scoring just a little piece of it so that I can fold it over so it has just a tiny bit of a gusset, so it's not just flat. See, so you can probably see there's the gusset. Okay, and then I need to see how wide. Oh, I was using the other one anyway, wasn't I? Duh. This one. Okay, so that'll be fine. I just need to come over here and do the gusset thing. Stick it that way. I think that's right. We'll see if I did it right. If I measure, I could do it right. What fun would that be? I think I did it too sharp, but I think it'll be right. Yeah, I didn't account for the whole folding over thing. So So we'll see if it looks weird. I've got that end. I think it's fine. It's just a smaller pocket. But it looks fine, so I'll just center it that way so that it looks like it's supposed to be that way. And I'm just going to do a little thumb hole or thumb spot. Alright. Bit of glue there. So it won't have the gusset on the bottom, but it's just going to have like a tag or something in there anyway. It's just that it's nice when it's not just flat on there. Let me just scoot it over a little. This is not good. And that glitter glue sticks so fast. Like stuck before you even know what hit you. Okay. Put a little glue under there now. Alrighty, there's that. And then what could we put in there? Small card, or some of the round ones might be good. Don't know what that was. There's these little round things would be cute in here. You could just put a piece of the ephemera too, like a stamp would be cute. So let's ink those. Actually, maybe I'll put the birds because they have the red. That would go together well. And then this could be a little journaling spot. Alright, that can go there, and then what page did we decide on? I really kind of just like it on this. This is Grammy's Keepsake Coffee Dyed. I don't necessarily want to cover all that up though, because it's kind of cool. Maybe I could do it on this side, because I don't really care if I cover up my stenciling. I was thinking of doing the belly band thing though, huh? This one would be, not that I want to cover that up either, but you can still see some of the snowflakes, so maybe we'll go right there with that. And I'll do each side. So yeah, definitely go check out Denise's kit. It's super pretty, very wintry. If you're looking to make a winter journal, or you're just like in your planner or something doing a January area, it would be great for that as well. I'm going to let that dry before I decide what I'm going to put in there, but got a few things accomplished at least. So I hope you guys like that. I hope you all have a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. If I don't see you, I'll see you before the New Year, because I'll come do videos next week. I just know I probably won't get on again before Christmas. So have a very Merry Christmas, and any other holidays that you're celebrating, enjoy. And we will chat soon. Bye-bye now.